Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. This is going to be a twin flame, soulmate, divine partner reading and just a general read on your life of what's going on, what to look forward to. We'll see how it goes. But before I started, I prayed and cleared all the cards, and I asked Spirit, aside from your own personal astrological chart, like as a collective, what energy does Sagittarius have now and through May like to work with? And Pluto came through. Pluto is about power, depth, darkness, soul growth, intensity and control, death and rebirth. So Sagittarius, I feel like you're coming into alignment with who you really are. You're diving deeper. You have done it already, into your emotions, into the darkness, into your shadow, and you're really emerging as this understanding it all, that it's all part of you, and you're allowing old things to die. You're taking control of your life, and you're using your passionate intensity to move you forward and to birth of new beginnings. And the house of relationships, house number 3, intellectual growth. Your curiosity, follow your curiosity. You're interested in certain things. It's important to follow that. The experiences that you're having in life, really learning from them, growing from them. Little short journeys. You're taking little trips, maybe even journeying, I'm hearing, to the spiritual world for a lot of you. Like you're taking little journeys, you're learning things, you're talking, and you're also listening. You're finding that balance. You're healing family issues and sibling issues, and really understanding and loving them for exactly who they are, and that they taught you things, even if they were hard lessons. It was all part of your soul growth, and you're working on your day-to-day connections. And this is what Spirit is saying to work on, if you're not, I guess, is taking these short journeys. Go take a trip. I'm hearing, take that little break. Go to the ocean. Go wherever you feel good. Go to the mountains. Take a little hiking trip. Get together with family and really work on your day-to-day connections. Focus there, because then all of a sudden, everything else is going to unfold. But it's time to focus on you and your connections and your growth. I'm going to read from the book here by Maya White, The Easy Astrology Oracle Cards. Transformation is the process of wholesale change. Nothing much is left over after the old structure is burned away. As mere mortals, we usually don't want to hear of such fearsome process, much less become active participants. But transformation is a part of our soul's experience here on Earth. Pluto rules things underground, such as oil and minerals, as well as the extraction of these tangible items, since his actions cause them to change form. Yeah, you are the magician of your life, Sagittarius. Pluto is also considered a planet of human psychology. Resistance, guilt, and self-sabotage are part of the burning ground. Clarity and renewal are his rewards. You will be rewarded for letting go of these self-sabotaging thoughts, these belief systems that don't serve you, feeling guilty that you need to do this or that and overextend yourself. No, you can learn to say no in a healthy way. And resistance to growth. I feel like some of you are resisting the growth because you're afraid of what's on the other side. You're afraid of leaving people behind, that if you spread your wings and transform, like what's going to happen. But don't worry about that, because there's a perfect plan for you. You plan this. It's time to grow. It's time to expand. And the people that are meant to be in your life in a big way will stay. And the people that aren't, it's okay, because it's part of their growth and their journey too. It's all perfect, Sagittarius. It really is. Even if it doesn't feel that way, it truly is. Okay, house number 3. Here individuals begin to explore and learn about their immediate environment. In keeping with human nature, certain things must be decided, and a natural process of delegation begins. This is a house of preferences, consideration, and social discourse. In a manner similar to email, facts and figures are collected and data is distributed. The 3rd house is where our attitudes towards life and day-to-day activities are taken for granted. So make sure you don't take them for granted, I guess. Don't take for granted the things that you have. Be thankful, I'm hearing. Make a gratitude list. House number 3 expresses the essence of Mercury, our fastest moving planet. As a planetary body, it's small and quick, but these qualities don't translate into lightweight regarding importance. The mythological Mercury was the only courier to escort souls into the dark underworld and then return to the world of the living. As an archetype, Mercury is somewhat lacking in the higher mind quality of conscience. This planet's job is just to deliver the message. In a healthy 3rd house, we express ourselves without fear, negativity, or impediment. Yes, it's time to stop holding yourself back, because you have the power to change your life now. And you know what changes need to be made, and you already know. Open up to someone that's been on this journey. Go, see a healer of some kind, of spiritual guide that will help you as well. If or it's perhaps yourself, and you know what you need to do, and you're getting all these epiphanies and all this clarity. I feel, and talk about it. You're going to help others by sharing your journey. We're just going to see what's going on, Sagittarius, with the Magical Creatures deck. These beautiful, beautiful creatures. Yeah. You can make it through. You know it. Choices, decisions. It's time to decide. You're brave. You can make it. You can make it through the dark. You can make it through the shadows. Just follow the light. And make decisions that are best for you. You're strong enough. Three of Wands. Your ships are coming in. It's just having patience during this time. Everything is coming together. And everything will work itself out. And so while you're having patience with the universe and divine timing, just keep making choices for you, one step at a time. Speaking your truth. Yeah, Six of Swords. Detach from what's not serving you. Let go of the past. Something in the past needs to be laid to rest. But if you can take yourself out of it and see things from a spiritual perspective, and understand that this is all part of the plan, every single thing that's happened was all part of your plan, then it's easier to detach, because you get that understanding and you're like, okay, I can finally move away from this. And I know I'm strong enough because I set up this life for myself, so I would have never put things in my path that I couldn't handle. And you have divine guidance with you and friends that are helping you, because you're leaving this behind. You're on a quest. Yeah, this is all about transformation. Look at those beautiful butterflies. And that's been in almost every reading, is the transformation. I'm just feeling as a collective, as a whole, we are waking up and growing. And it's pretty intense at times. It's pretty intense. The Eight of Cups is leaving the past behind. Yeah, it's detaching, understanding it all, learning from it, but all those negative emotions, being patient with yourself, loving yourself, but it's time to move on. It's time to move on this journey. And I really feel like maybe you're going to go see someone or take a little trip. That means something to someone. Perhaps you're going to visit family, and you might meet someone there if you haven't met your partner yet. I don't know. Something. Yeah. If you stay in this energy and you just worry about things and regret things, and you feel, I don't know, shameful, someone who feels ashamed, don't. You know what? You did the best you can. And if people are making you feel this way, it's time to let those people go. It's time to choose you. Five of Cups usually has, 3 cups that are spilled and 2 cups that are still full. Focus on the cup that's full, the cup that you can fill, which is yours. And let go of resentment and regret, because that's holding you back. The past is holding you back, and you're allowing it. You have the power to let go of this. You have spiritual guidance. You have help. You have the power to let go of this. But the law of attraction, this is how it works. If you stay in this energy, coulda, shoulda, woulda, oh my God, why doesn't this ever work out? Whatever it is, if you keep thinking those thoughts, those depressing thoughts, that's what you're going to attract. So it's time for change with this. Change these thoughts. Clean it up. Leave the past behind. This is a lot about you. Yeah. Something is being hidden that needs to be brought to the light. It's the endings of this. We need to bring this to the light. Be authentic with ourselves. Take off the mask. Be truthful and honest. And let go of fears, because it's just a false reality. Face them. They're not as scary as you think. And let go. It's time for these endings. Yeah, my God. It is so time for change, okay? It is so time for change. Another, like, Five of Wands, like bickering, fighting. I feel like it could be within family. Maybe your family doesn't agree with what you're doing. Maybe something's going on. But it's like, be open to growth with this and allowing this to heal. Maybe it's the past. Like, maybe you're the child and that was the parents fighting. Or you just have a lot of rivalry around you and people that are bothering you. And just this energy that's, like, draining you. But possibly this is you battling in your own mind. Like, this is your imagination. Your dinosaurs that are talking in your head. It's time to let go. It's time to clear that. It's time to stop the battle. There's so much, like, you're battling with yourself. I feel like a lot of you battling of wanting this truth that you know it, but you just don't want to admit it. So if you don't want to admit it and be authentic, then you can certainly stay where you're at. If you're happy where you're at, stay and just choose. But we're always growing. There's always going to be more. We're always going to be wanting more. So, I mean, the choice is up to you. And if people are fighting with you and causing you problems and making you feel bad about yourself, you gotta move away from those people. That's not your divine partner. I can tell you that. Those aren't the people. Distance yourself best you can. Take some time away. Go on a little journey by yourself. You know what I mean? Connect with nature. Let that unconditional love from the universe pour upon you. Yeah, it's very confusing. You're having very conflicting thoughts because you're in your head too much. And you're needing to make a decision. It is time to make a decision. And it's time to bridge the gap from your mind to your heart and make decisions from a centered space. Perhaps you've made so many decisions obsessing in your mind, and it's time to really choose for yourself. Choose your heart. Choose it from a place of love, but something's trying to come through. Truth is trying to come out, and it's like you're blocking yourself by, I don't know, too many thoughts in your head, too many bothersome people around you that are telling you this and telling you that and telling you how to be. Detach from that. Detach, go out in nature, whatever you've got to do, but go within and make a decision for yourself. It really is time to make decisions, Sagittarius. And just choose what's best for you. Choose the partner that's best for you. Yes, because look, the High Priestess, the High Priest, the High Priestess, this is you. With your inner wisdom, you have the answers. There could be someone coming in that is a guide, like I said, a spiritual guide, or you are a guide, and you already know the truth. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's going to work out in such a beautiful way. But it's time to go within and use that inner wisdom and make some choices in your life. Okay. We're going to take that chunk, and at the bottom, here might be you or your divine partner here. There we go, the Emperor. So the Emperor is lurking in this reading at the bottom of the deck. So use that structure and logic of the Emperor energy I'm feeling. Balance that masculine and feminine within and take charge of your life. Because this is what you're creating. When you're walking away from all this, detaching from what's not serving you, letting go of energies that are sucking the life out of you, making decisions that are best for you, listening to yourself, trusting yourself, and moving forward, this is what you're creating your legacy. And it's endings of major cycles and new beginnings, and you're creating your legacy. So what do you want to create, Sagittarius? It's time to live your life for you and leave behind what you want to leave behind. And this has to do with family, too. It's 10 of Pentacles. You might be getting some kind of inheritance of some sort. That could be possible, I'm feeling. You're writing your own book. So what do you want to write? This is ultimate life, ultimate family life. Having all the money you need to spare and share, possibly you're going to be giving to others because you have so much, and you're going to share with your soul family, with your blood family, whomever you want to share with. But you're going to have plenty. You're going to have plenty for your children. You're going to have plenty for everyone. So this is what you're moving into, if you could just let go of the rest. And look at this. Wow, I had to cheat and look. Wow, okay, we'll talk about it, but I'm going to tell you all of them because, wow. So you got the King of Pentacles, okay? So who did we already, Do we have someone? Okay, the High Priest came through. Okay, so you have the King of Pentacles. This could be you, knowing you're abundant, walking away from doesn't serve you, coming into a balanced place of making good decisions. The King is Pentacles. I mean, that's very bountiful, very abundant financially and health-wise too. Or this could be your divine partner coming in. This is the person that's coming in for you, as long as you can let go of the past and leave the past behind, because it's ready to come in. But you also might have a choice here, because here's another King coming through, okay, with some truth. This is a very balanced individual, or perhaps this is you balancing the masculine within. Now, this could be king or queen, and this could be king or queen. So you've got the pentacle earth energy, and you have the mental sword energy, you know, working in your favor, Sagittarius. But you might have a choice in suitors as well. Or this might be someone coming in and giving you some truth that you needed to hear. Or this is you standing like the King of Swords and speaking your truth, which you need to do. And but choices in love. And look, Knight of Swords, and there's the twins. So I feel like a choice and messages coming in quickly, clarity coming in quickly. You ask, you will receive the answers, but just open your heart to receive the answers. Listen to what Spirit's telling you. And look, the Lovers, it's divine partnership, okay? So you're coming into union. I mean, if you're not in union yet, it's coming. And you're going to create a legacy with this person, but you've got to do the work. You've got to let go of all this stuff. You've got to let the truth come to light, the truth of who you are, and that you deserve this. And that it's coming. You're coming into union with yourself, and you're moving forward. And it's time to make a decision in love for somebody, Sagittarius. You have choices. It's time to choose. And choose what's best for you. Choose the person that makes you feel like home, that makes you feel good and abundant and empowers you and encourages you, and you feel peaceful and aligned. That's what you choose. But it's choices, time to choose. Yep, this could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek. Yeah, that's what I was feeling. A lot of you have already met. And if you haven't, it's coming. And you definitely are connecting in the energetic realm. So just know that. So whatever you're projecting out, that's what you're going to get back. So if you let yourself stay in this energy where you're holding yourself back and you're keeping yourself trapped and you're fighting with yourself and you're fighting with others, that's the kind of person you're going to attract. Once you let go of that and you move on, you're moving into everything you've ever wanted, and divine partnership, and the one. Because yes, you deserve love. This is all about loving yourself. This whole reading, if you can take away anything from it, is love yourself. Choose for yourself. Shoot that arrow towards your desires, whatever you wanted, and let the universe work its magic. Be patient during this time. Be patient while you work on yourself and your soul grows. But you're on the right track. You're perfect just where you are. Okay, 2 more wanted to come out. Yeah, a passion is here for you. Passion in your love life. Passion of life and passion with a partner. So much passion. And, well, okay. Well, look at that. This could be the one. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Just freaking go for it. You deserve it. It's time. And guess what? It's time for you to disconnect. I told you about those short little journeys. Disconnect. Maybe you're disconnecting with your partner. Sure looks like they just got married. Or perhaps this is when you're older and you're renewing your vows, but it looks like they just got married. So you are coming into this union. You are. But you have to believe it, and you have to do the work to get there and be the perfect match, right? A lot of change. Change can be overwhelming, but you've got what it takes. You can do this. Allow the old to die and the new to be reborn. Yes, because it's time for love. It's time to feel love in every part of your life and within yourself. It starts from you and it radiates out. Share that love with others. Connect with your divine partner, your twin flame, your soulmate, heart to heart. Even if it's just energetically. It's time to end the cycles. It's time, because love is what's available to you. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Any more information on how to let go of this energy, or any more information on this energy that's been holding Sagittarius back, whether it be from way past or, in the now, or work environment, home, whatever it is. Again, Okay, you guys, I can't make it up. It's time for change with this stuff. There are messages wanting to come through, and you're blocking them. So just open up to this. Let the feminine energy of the moon, you know, shed some light on your situation and see the truth, because the moon came in twice. So the cycles of the moon could really be something for you to look into, Sagittarius, and follow them. And what Spirit wants you to know is stability is coming for stability. There's guidance coming, and see the beauty in it all. See the beauty in the dark, and see the beauty in the light. See the beauty in all of your shadows, all your imperfections, and others as well. See that this life is beautiful, and be appreciative for what you do have, because you're surrounded, you're protected, and you're this beautiful, rare flower, and you're meant to enjoy your life and have so much abundance and so much healing. And so it's loving yourself, seeing the beauty in it all. See if anything else wants to come up. Yeah, again, passion. 5, it's changedness. You're going to have passion. You're going to have that fire, that drive. Follow that passion. This is you, right? Fire sign. Light that fire. This is the, you know, the Queen of Wands. She makes decisions. She makes moves. God, be the God and goddess that you are, and charge forward in your life and make decisions for you. Okay? This feels like you to me, of course, because you're a fire sign. And choose the partner that's best for you. Okay. A little bit more on the divine partner that's the perfect union, the perfect match. Yeah, Spirit's saying, look, 4, more stability. This person will bring you stability. Open your heart, open your mind, and jump. It's time to play the fool and take a risk and jump. Take that leap of faith. They're willing to risk it all for you. They're willing to jump and take that leap of faith with you. There you go. There's butterfly confirmation again. Transformation. It's time to transform and let go of the past. It's time. And another 4. I mean, I can't make it up. It's a very lucky time. A lot of angelic guidance. A lot of messages coming through. It truly is time to let go. And letting go is such a beautiful, beautiful thing. Break down those walls. Don't be so rigid in your thinking. Tear down those structures and belief systems that aren't serving you anymore. Open your heart. Open your heart, because right on the other side of this is all this beautiful light and new beginnings. Have confidence in yourself, yeah. It's just, you've got what it takes. You've got it. Work on that solar plexus, that 3rd chakra. Confidence, drive, power. Use that Pluto energy, all that power to discharge forward. Move away from these deceptive energies and quit deceiving yourself. Pay attention to the red flags. It's time for new beginnings. It's time to move away from these energies. And it's time to look at yourself, look at the shadow side of you and say, okay, I got you. But I'm going to bring you into balance within myself and love all of myself. And then this is going to turn into confidence instead of ego and deceit and control within yourself. And also walk away from these energies. This is not the divine partner. A deceitful person, a person that you can't trust, that you know, because you know. This is what you need to, is being illuminated. Move away from this. Make decisions for yourself that are best for you. And more moons, okay? So moons are really, follow the cycles of the moon. You know, I know the full moon and new moon the best, but the full moon is about release. The new moon is about bringing in. I think we're going to have a new moon here soon. But the ones in between, I'm not as familiar, but it would be interesting. And another 10. So it is time to end these cycles. And it really is, it's seeing the truth and letting the cycles end, letting it burn away everything that doesn't serve you. Let the old die and let this new energy come in. It's time. And it's beautiful what's coming through for you. I mean, you know, commitment, you know, love, passion, romance. I mean, it's all coming for you. Abundance with this 10 of Pentacles and the Lover. A lot of major arcana cards coming through. You know, just trying to help you. Spirit's helping you, but just let go. Let go. Follow the light. Okay, we're going to pull one more card from the Affirmations for the Everyday Goddess, and I'm going to read from the book on this card as to end this reading, Sagittarius. What's best for Sagittarius? What message? There we go. The High Priest. Okay. Feel like... Now I gotta find it. I feel like something like that came through. High Priestess of Fire. I don't know, but I'm feeling... Oh, here we go. Divine Partnership. Okay, here we go. I told you so. Twin Flame. Soulmate. Divine Partnership. Union. The High Priest and the High Priestess. I can't make this stuff up. Your partner is as intuitive as you are. Your partner is doing the work or has done the work. Be patient during this time. Let go of the past. They're doing the same thing. Wow. And it's the balance of the masculine and feminine within you and going within yourself for the answers instead of outside yourself. Within yourself. Listen to your inner guide. I am transcendent of time and space. Absolutely. You have so much wisdom. And just in this union is going to do something for humanity. And share your wisdom, please, because I want to hear it. I really do. It's very powerful. The High Priest gives you a place to start creating a personal awareness of the infinite. She guards the equilibrium between the visible and invisible worlds, day and night, and between human effort and divine grace. You can heal your personal history and connect to this infinite source of love, wisdom, and power by recognizing something greater than yourself, by noticing the unexplainable, and by practicing inner silence and prayer. There is a place within you that is greater than you. It is timeless, limitless, and a source of rejuvenation. A non-dual perspective might say, think of yourself as a wave returning back to the ocean. The wave is not separate from the ocean, and neither are you. You are returning to God. You think you are limited in your body, mind, heart, knowledge, and activity. Let go of the idea of who you think you are, just for a moment. Open yourself up to the possibility that God is the source of energy that, although a part of you, is larger than you. Let that realization bring you comfort and empower you. Realize you have limitless resources and knowledge and the capacity to act from your most authentic nature. Create a place inside to believe in something greater than yourself by paying attention to events in your life that cannot be explained by your culture, family, or science. Everyone experiences moments in life when an unexplainable miracle occurs, or a synchronistic event is experienced, or something is seen, heard, or felt that is not understood. These are great opportunities to see things from another perspective. Don't miss these moments. From a non-dual perspective, you may experience the other side, High Priest of God, that exists beyond creation while manifesting simultaneously as creation, the Empress. What is real is transcendent and immanent at the same time. An absolute state of awareness. This makes sense because there is no subject to perceive objects. Create a sacred space in your home or garden and practice inner silence and prayer on a regular basis. Or sit silently and meditate or chant until you become free of all thoughts and feel peaceful. Ultimately, this practice of silence will lead you to experience this feeling of being connected to God at all times when interacting with others and being in the world. May I know something greater than myself? Absolutely, it's time. It's time to break free. It's time to fly. It's time to let go. And every reading that I do, I intend that Reiki and energy healing are going to you, that the unconditional love from the Creator of all that is, from God, is pouring on upon you. You do not need to do anything for this. It is just coming to you, and it will come to you for your highest and best at the perfect time. I am so thankful for you. I really, truly appreciate your likes and your shares and your comments and all the support on my channel. I love you all. Have a beautiful day.